said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Morgantown, West Virginia, home to the West Virginia Mountaineers. As we'll see, the winners of 5 straight, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the West Virginia Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese. The offense basically has the whole field in front of them, backed up close to their own end zone. Got it behind the line. It's Cantrell. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And the Gamecocks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. And he can't get past the 2-yard line, but at least they avoided going backwards. 3rd down coming in the Morgantown faithful, making it tough on this big play. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. The Gamecocks will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Can they catch him? He's brought down. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Handoff from the shotgun. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Firing to the right, complete. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged out of the air. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. And the Gamecocks are on the move. Looking downfield on 1st down. On the shuffle. Knocked off his feet.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
That's reeled in. It's Cantrell. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Gamecocks are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. The play action fake. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Boy, they had a chance to... South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. A little sluggish out of the gate here. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Pulls it in down the sideline. And he'll... Wants to throw on 1st down. Going over the top. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. These two teams both coming on a run, playing their best football of the season and hoping to continue on and get into the top 25.
Yeah, it's nice, man, when you get that roll going. You start to create some momentum, create some belief. You know, listen, you're not ranked, but you're earning that respect throughout the season. Palmer, I think now at this point, they're probably going to climb into the rankings, and who knows what they can do.
I agree that both of these teams came in here with a lot of confidence, and they knew that they were going to have to play right down to the wire to pull out this W. And now, for them to win this game in this kind of environment, open up some eyes around the country, it's huge to continue to build that confidence.
Everybody stays in their lane. They'll put this one in play. 1st snap of the drive from the 25. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Cantrell. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Gamecocks can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Caught near the sticks. It's Cantrell. They've pushed it out to the 39 after picking up 5. They'll snap it from the 39. 1st and 10. Fires to the big fella.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
Tackle is made at the 48. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. Looking to throw on first down. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with... That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. He's got him this time. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Pressure coming. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He's going to take off. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Got a little space. And a nice pickup on the line and gets down to avoid contact. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Turning it on! They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Touchdown, Gamecock! And the Gamecocks, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. He wants to change this route. Going right to work up top. Finds his tight end. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. First down here for the offense. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Cantrell. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. Finds the tight end. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. So now it's 2nd and long. Now the play fake. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down.
I want to give a shout-out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback. On 3rd down, really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Here's the handoff. He'll push his way out to the 38, pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The give on the inside. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. The Gamecocks are rolling down the field. To the ground. He's got it again. They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
You can feel the Mountaineer spirit rising, reverberating across the field on this big third down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. And the Gamecocks come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get the first through the air. Their pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on fourth down. It's incomplete, and they get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Got Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Throws to the tight end. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3 and outs. They won't do that here, but they converts on 4th down, still going. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. There he goes. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. Barely 2 minutes into the game, and they're already in the red zone. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. He's got him in the flat. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Here's the pressure. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Under fire, under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long.
And I think when you got that kind of wheels and you got that kind of speed at the quarterback spot, you can get at anything. And a lot of times he makes big plays. Nice job by the defense, not giving up, keep chasing, and they get the huge sack on that play.
Makes the catch. It's Cantrell. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. And for the 2nd time, already got a hand on it, it's blocked. That's a live ball, and the defense has it. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. Fires left. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And the Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll field the punt and look for room. Returns like that are why you don't. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Quick handoff. Gives them some room to operate as he rumbles ahead for 6 out to the 15-yard line. The Gamecocks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll try the run. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Makes the grab.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Might as well give it to him again.
You know, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
At the 20, he's got space. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Wide out trying to get it in. Off play action on first down. Fires to the tight end. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking down the middle. Complete with conviction on the crosser. They've got the first. Mark it at the 26 in the waning seconds of the half. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Gamecocks will snap it on first and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. It's complete to the right. Touchdown! Looking downfield on first down. Shoots it to the left. Good quickness to grab it off the balance. Good, solid pickup on. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. He's got it inside the 30. Touchdown, South. Offense in a bunch formation. Wants to throw on first down. Get it out on the screen. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's second and 4. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Blasted as he lets it go. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. And the Gamecocks really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Hit as he throws. Another incompletion on third down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Not able to pop the big return. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory. Intercepted, and finally this defense makes a play. And they'll drag him down after a good... Quarterback may change this route. Back to pass, it's Powell. Here's a heat. Intercepted, a turnover in their own territory. And it's going to be... All wideouts, no backs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the right. Makes a connection. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. Throwing right. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Heel off one deep down the left side. Catch and stride inside the 15. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. They'll try to get it in with the run. Beck's going for the goal line. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. And after the really good gain on 1st down, they'll try to finish it off on 2nd and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
All right, so now you're in this 3rd down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside.
Touchdown, Gamecock! Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. He goes out of... And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the 1st play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into the rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st. An array of possibilities here. They'll send the back in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Oh, that move is going to leave them dizzy. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. They'll bring him down. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them, so now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. you're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, Dave.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys, but there's some work to be done still.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. as we approach the end of the season. Bowl positioning, playoff spots, all on the table, but only if you find a way to win. Welcome to College Station, Texas, Iowa Field, home of the 12th man and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see, the number 23 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Texas A&M Aggies. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? With the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. So Texas A&M's offense will have its first possession of the game. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback. Leaves it with the running back. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Finds his big tight end. That's a fumble. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football. And wait just a second. The official is going to take a second look at this one.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. The Gamecocks are flying down the field. Might be calling a hot route. To the air on first down. Looking for a deep man. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And the catch. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Breaks into the open. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Right back to the well. Got the first down and more. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. Wants to go up top on first down. Touchdown, Gamecocks! They went for it all, and it... Looking to throw on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
Pedal to the metal right now for this offense. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. Here on their 3rd possession, they're still taking shots way down the field, and why not? Give the defense credit finally. Something good happens for them to get the incompletion. But if I'm this quarterback, I'm still throwing it.
The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on 3rd down. Rushes on him. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Trying to take it back. And he's going to take it up. He wants to start this drive with a pass. They're working that left side. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. The give to the back. Stopped at the 41-yard line after the 5-yard gain. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Looking downfield on first down. Using his feet to buy time. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll give it to the back. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Wants to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Bettis.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Gamecocks come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They'll try to get it through the air. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass and be successful on that 3rd and short.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And how nice has it been to have a big physical quarterback like this guy, right? You got 4th and short, quarterback sneak, everybody knows it, but he's just plowing into that offensive line and driving his legs.
There he goes. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. The Gamecocks, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite an end to the hallelujah. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. With the catch, it's Bettis. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. And here comes the offense on second down. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Cantrell.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Grab near the sticks. It's Bettis. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. And the Gamecocks with the 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll give it to him again. Oh, he's got some space. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. The Gamecocks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Takes the handoff. It's Cantrell. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
And the Gamecocks pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. 1st and goal for the offense. Might be changing the route. After run, now throw. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. Never a doubt. The offense starts in the shadow of its own end zone. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Finds his man. It's Cantrell. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted for the 11th time. Bunch formation for these receivers. Hands it off. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Working that left side now. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. To the air on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Makes the catch. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got it. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Moves it forward just a bit and pick up a 1 to the 35. The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on third down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Turning it on. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Gamecocks kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They'll try the right side. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Trying to make magic with his feet. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there. And that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. The give and tick, 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 tick. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the first down.
And they did everything right in this 4-minute type situation, trying to bleed the clock. First you get the completion, then you get the first down, and you stay in bounds. You could not execute that play any better.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make it. There he goes! Got the first down and more. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Gamecocks back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Leaves it with the back. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Quickly to the tight end. Not going to get there, not going to get close as he's brought down at the 30. It's fourth down. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. He's got it. Showing up. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee with respect to the college football playoff. This win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, for the college football playoff picture, how big is it to get a big win, a ranked win, who now you're probably going to be matched up head-to-head with who's better, who's going to make the playoff. Big feather in the
constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Well, this is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position. The give to the back. Drives into the pile just to pick up a 1. They'll spot it at the 10. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Keep it on the ground. Pushes the pile for a couple of yards down at the 12. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Gamecocks will punt this one away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And the punt team able to... South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking to fire. Quickly complete. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. The Gamecocks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking for a physical attack to pick up. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Cantrell. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. And the Gamecocks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Cantrell. At the 40, there he goes. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. The Gamecocks are on the move. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think...
Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking for the goal line. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Little touch pass to the receiver. Give him 6. And the Gamecocks come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Got his man. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Back to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Cantrell. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. It's a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. The short hands, it's Cantrell. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Using the quick game. Good pick up, a little bit short of the sticks. The Gamecocks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Quick pass on the fly motion. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Gamecocks will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. Just a short pass to the tight end. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year.
Oh, he's got some space. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a crease. It's Cantrell. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Bettis. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Gets it out fast. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Got some room to run. The 50. He's at the 40. At the 20. He'll be stopped, but not before. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Handoff from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Makes the catch. It's the Spartans. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Makes the grab. It's Bettis. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. That is just a perfect example of not deciding before the snap where you have to go with the ball.
Yeah, because that will get you in trouble. You can tell right away. He wants to get the ball to his primary. He's covered. He comes off of him, does a nice job being patient, taking his time, hitting the drag route, getting the first down.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Looking deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Now he's going to break the pocket. Fires downfield. Got his man on the right. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Man, the defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far, and that time just not able to hook up with his quarterback.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Touchdown, Gamecock! Quick strike through the air for the score. They're going to open this drive with a pass. is complete. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Offense in a bunch formation. They want to throw it. He's got him. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And the short completion brings up second down. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And they'll get it. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
And that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. The quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
They'll get down and put a stop. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the tailback. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Pulls it in. It's Bettis. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Finds his big tight end. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. So 1st down, we'll open up the final period. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got the tight end. Just bowing ahead. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. The Gamecocks have their offense in high gear. Catch in the middle, it's Bettis. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on 2nd down. Quickly complete. They knock him down at the 21. It's a pickup of 5 yards on the play and enough for a 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. And the Gamecocks want to move quickly. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. After getting nothing done on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 6. Bunch formation for these receivers. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. On the move at the 30. He's at the touchdown, South Carolina. The handoff, keep working on that clock.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on 3rd down with the lead late. If you get the 1st down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching the football here.
They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow. But this carries big-time risk on 4th down. Trying to keep this drive alive. Turning it on. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. The great Nick Saban often says players often respond better to losses. They listen more than they do if they're getting away with things and wins. So maybe this is an opportunity to recalibrate.
I think you take it first and you internalize it and you get upset because obviously the goal was to win the game. But you've also got to flip the switch really quickly, Jesse, and say, okay, what do I need to work on? Because I only got one loss. I'm still very much in the thick of all of my dreams that I want to come true. So I can't take it too hard, but I got to use it.
Yeah, this loss definitely hurts, and I know one of the goals for this team at the start of
walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Give to the back. Shakes off the defender. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. They're going to ride this running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Power football with the run. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
Guys, for just a little bit, let's talk about South Carolina. It's been a season to remember so far, fresh off their new top 10 ranking. How far can this team go?
Well, they're starting to get there now, right? And I think once you get some big wins, Jesse, and you start to climb up, you start to feel that and the momentum and the confidence that it builds with your squad. I think we might just be scratching the surface with this group.
Yeah, that's the difference with this team is it feels like they're really starting to believe. We always knew they were...
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Fires to the tight end. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Off play action. Bringing the heat. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
And I know it wasn't successful there, but you can go back to last week. Like, they're going to throw this man the football. They find creative ways to get him the ball. Really good coaches get their playmakers the ball in space, and that's what I like about this offense. I bet they come back to him and find a way to throw him the football somewhere.
The Gamecocks will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He makes a fair catch. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They've sputtered a bit early, not being able to move the football, having to punt it away each of the first 2 times they had it. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping it from getting the first? And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And the Gamecocks will punt it away on 4th down. He was working his way toward me. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. On the ground, it's Cantrell. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
They have just not been able to get this guy into a rhythm so far in this game. I know it's still the 1st half, but there's been nothing going for him like you just saw in that last run. He's an outstanding talent. You may have to start thinking about throwing him the football, getting him out in the perimeter in space to let him go to work. He's got to touch the ball for you to come back in this game. Right now, running it, though, very difficult.
It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. They've got him penned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Grabbed in the middle. It's Cantrell. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. He's got it down the middle. And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it down and run. He's got an open man. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. 2nd down coming up. Back to pass. Pulls it in. It's Bettis. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge 3rd down coming up. Catch in the middle. It's Cantrell. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the 1st down. Got to use their time wisely. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete to the left. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Intercepted a 1st. So much for the idea of halftime settling down this crowd. They are ready to roll in the 2nd half. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. To the air on 1st down. He's going to throw deep right side. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the 1st half. But man, you're starting to get now in the 2nd half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team.
And it's picked off for the 4th time. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Got him downfield. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. That last play is what you call a drive starter. They're out to the 47. It's 1st down. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. Quick strike complete. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Throws to the back. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. There he goes. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. A 1st down run on the doorstep. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking for the end zone. And he won't. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Wants to adjust the pattern. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Cantrell. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Guys, LSU has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. From the gun, running back gets to give. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? And the Gamecocks are at the line looking to convert on third and short. On third and short, they'll go to the power running game. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. First down, 10 yards to go. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Tremble.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
They'll move the wide receiver. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Grabbed over the middle. It's Tremble. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on first down. He's got it still on his feet. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. First and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. Quarterback sneaks it ahead. We'll see how the offensive coordinator pieces together this drive down late in the fourth. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on fourth down. He might want another play. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. And that is his fifth interception. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. The sure hands, it's Tremble. He gets it into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 48. And the Gamecocks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Gets it out quickly. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Here comes the heat. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. This time on target. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Looking to throw for it. Finds his man. And wisely gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got the first down, now in plus territory and a chance to save themselves. The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Quickly out to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Looking to pass, and they don't have a lot of time to work with. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something happened early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game.
It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels.
Okay, ready?
Looking downfield on first down. It's a fumble! And the ball will bounce out of bounds on the fumble. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Now across the 50 and at the 48-yard line, they'll have it 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. He's going to run it. Breaks into the open. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Under fire. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Buying some time. He'll get rid of it. A strike downfield. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Trying to bully their way in. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
The Land Sharks circling. Crowd getting this defense whipped up on 3rd down. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Dead center. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. That's caught. It's Tremble. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Intercepted, number 19. Nice pickup on the return. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Got a man. It's Cantrell. Takes it the other way. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
False start offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense working from the pistol. They go to the ground. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Now on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Going for the big play. Got it inside the 10. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down.
You got to love the rhythm this quarterback is in here on this drive, guys. 2 completions. He's seen the safety rotation that time. Saw the one-on-one matchup he wanted. Took his shot. He is in a groove.
And great job getting in the backfield, making it very difficult to him to make reads and understand what the heck's going on. Bottling him up. That's the biggest thing. When you play a running quarterback, you want to bottle him up. You want to set those edges really, really firm. Make him turn back inside where all the big boys are coming, and you don't let that speed get to the outside.
Into the end zone he goes. They'll start this drive going to the air. Found a seam. Oh, he's got some space. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Cantrell. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. And guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance. And he takes it in for... And the Gamecocks just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. They'll start this drive going to the air. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The Gamecocks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Got it in the middle. It's Bettis. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on 1st down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
Nice job by the QB sitting back in the pocket. You can tell He wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide out.
Ball is loose. And he was able to get back on top of his own fumble. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Second down, he'll throw it. And he's brought down after a nice gain. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. It's good. And the Gamecocks backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Makes the grab. It's Tremble. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This offense will start doing business from their own 18-yard line on first down. To the air on first down. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. The Gamecocks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the wideout. Just goes right through the wicket and brings up third down. Man, he will be thinking about that one. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Gamecocks will call on their punt team. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Just a wall of defenders. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Off play action on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Off the play fake. He'll take the deep shot. Picked off again. He's now thrown 20. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Wants to go up top on first down. Zings it complete to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Gamecocks can really attack on this second and short. Back to pass. Got a man. It's Cantrell. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. A big third down coming, and hotty-toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. Catch in the middle, it's Cantrell. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. They've got some work to do on this third and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Connection to the right. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's first and 10. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11. The inside handoff. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. Getting late, pressure building, huge third down coming up on the road for this offense. The chains will move, and they'll have first and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. I don't blame them. They're going to keep working this guy out of the slot until somebody finds a way to stop him.
Yeah, and why wouldn't you? Man, you find a matchup that's working, and you got a guy with this kind of athletic ability in the slot, dude. Keep finding him, keep using different routes. So far, the defense doesn't have an answer for him.
Wants to fire on second down. He caught it. That's where they'll mark him a very productive play and a first down. And, guys, a perfect opportunity here to take the lead late. pushes ahead. Touchdown, Gamecock. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. To the ground with the back. Really good pickup on 2nd down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. They got him. It's a... They'll run it from the gun. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game. Throws to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Give to the running back. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. Timeout called by the offense. 24 seconds left on the clock.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
Pressure coming. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to throw and not much time to work with. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Grabbed in the middle. It's Tremble. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. This kicker's already 2 for 2 on the night, and he can say good night by knocking it through here.
You can't say enough about it.
Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw 2 really good teams slug it out, and one of them came out on top.
Yeah, 2 really good teams, and that's a reason why they're both ranked. They're both really good, and I tell you what, getting this win proves something to everyone else now. Like, I was ranked below this squad. You beat a team that's ranked above you. Now you start to climb up the charts, build some momentum. This squad's about to get some more respect, Palmer.
I think good teams find ways to win games, especially in a game like this. 2 ranked opponents evenly.